Hey everyone, this is your crafty host Priyanka and welcome to my channel Utsav and Kala. Yes, there is a name change because I have been out of making videos for a long time, and when I wanted to come back, I wanted to come back with a new name. So I changed my name, the channel's name from Emmanuel Arts to Utsav and Kala, and I hope you accepted the way you accepted Emmanuel Arts. And I have been away for a long time, and I am really sorry that I wasn't able to upload any videos. And I'm hoping that I'm starting out again to post videos, and I will be able to regularly post videos, and I will try my best to do that. There were a lot of issues. My son was growing up, and my job was I had like 55 hours every week at job, and it was kind of very hectic for me. And then I changed my house. You can see the settings is new. I'm still trying to get my art room together. I moved to a new house, and I have a space in the house for especially for my art room, not like my previous home where I was taking a small space in my living room, excuse me. But yeah, it has been a really tough times, not tough times, but a really hectic times for me to come post any videos. And I have been thinking about you guys, and I have been missing you guys, but I was just it was just too hard for me. But hey, I'm here back again, and I hope you all will forgive me for being away for so long. And today I'm bringing you something that I was inspired by Jennifer McGuire's stitching on cards, and I was inspired by that video. And this series is going to be all about stitching, but I'm going to do something different. We are going to do stitching bookmarks, and we are going to use the We Are Memory Keepers So Easy tool. I love this tool. I know it's really old tool. I think it came back in 2010 2011, but this is simply a great tool. I love it. I've been using it like crazy in past couple of months, and I love it. So I wanted to do something for you guys to see. There are 20 different designs that We Are Memory Keepers have for this tool, the stitching one. And they have another one that is a stamper, but I don't have the stampers. But this one have 20 different designs, and I'm going to show you all the 20 designs in detail, how to do them. And we will be compiling all together, and at the end of the series, which is like 7, on our last video, we will be making a beautiful project out of it. So I hope you enjoy this series, and every part of the video will have 3 stitches. And today we will start with 3 stitch. The first we are going to look is this random stitch right here, and then the second one we are going to do is the heart stitch, and then the third one is the loop stitch. So this is really easy tool to use. There is no complications, and I am really excited to share with you how to use these tools. I have been going through YouTube, and I haven't seen a lot of videos on all the different designs they have. There are a few here and there, but I haven't seen all of them. So I am going to try my best to help you out, and if I am not clear for some part, you can just leave me a comment below, and I will definitely try to help you out in as much possible way. So let's get started, and let's begin with our first stitch, that is the random stitch. And we'll go from there. Let's begin with the first stitch. The first stitch that we are going to do is the random stitch, and it's a really easy and simple stitch. Here I am showing you how to attach the handle with the head. The head is very easily attached to the handle. You just insert the head into the handle and then twist it.
And that's how it is. It's really easy, really simple. I'm also using the VR Memory Keeper So Easy piercing tool mat. It comes with the set itself. You can purchase a larger one separately, but I haven't bought that one because this serves the purpose that I am looking for. Also, it is really hard for one to sit down and pierce the tool onto the paper. So I am standing up and giving a firm pressure onto the paper and rolling the piercing head over it. All I have done pencil lines before piercing it. That gives me a guide to make the line straight. This is what something you want to keep in mind for the final project that we are looking forward to make. Also here I have my needle and thread pre threaded needle, and also this tool comes with a slot in the back, which is really good, where you can store your needle, so you don't have to go looking around finding your needle. Oh hey, where's my needle, so it's really cool. I just love this tool so much. So here I am showing you how to do the stitch. You come from the back, bring your needle from the back to the front and pull the whole thread out, and then insert the needle into the next hole. Then bring your needle to the third hole and then go back and insert the needle into the second hole, and that makes your second stitch. We are doing the back stitch. Yes guys, you guessed it right. We are doing the back stitch. So back stitch is one of the easiest stitch of embroidery, and I love it. I mean, I'm simply in love because most of the VR Memory Keeper So Easy tool uses back stitch, and you can do a lot of different designs, but I'm just going to show you guys the basic ones that is shown on the tool itself. So I just love this tool, and it's really easy to use it. Here again, I'm going to show you again and again how to do the stitches. It's about, I think I'm doing about 5 or 6 stitches more. If you are not comfortable bringing the needle from the back without looking in the back, you can flip the paper and then insert the needle and bring it to the front, and then insert it from the front and bring it to the back. I think once you get the hang of it and you do it again and again, you will be able to do it easily. If you have previously done embroidery, I think you should be perfectly okay. It took me about 4 or 5 stitches before I could do the stitches without even flipping the paper back and forth. So I think it is pretty easy, and if you have some embroidery background, I think you won't even need those 4 or 5 stitches. But this tool is definitely must get tool. I know it is a really old tool. I think it, like I mentioned, it came out back in 2010, 2011. But I just love it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the stitch and then come back and show you how it looks. So here I have the completed random stitch line, and this is how it looks, and this is how it looks on the back. Pretty neat and very simple to do. So this is it, and let's move on to our second stitch, the heart stitch. Let's see how the heart stitch looks like. And similarly as the random stitch, you insert the head to the handle the same way. The heart stitch tool makes 2 different sizes of hearts, and I think it's pretty cute because it looks like amazing. And again, I'm standing up and putting an even firm pressure on the paper, and then with a firm pressure I'm rolling the head, rolling the tool over the paper. And here I have how the pierced row of hearts, and as you can see, there's some part where the piercing was not quite well done, but that's not an issue. You can always take a needle and then poke holes where you have missed out. Where if you flip over the paper, you will be able to see correctly where you have missed the holes, and the holes have not punched in completely. So here, that's what I'm doing. I'm flipping it over and doing the one that's left. So this is This heart stitch is also pretty cute. So yeah, and then I'm going to thread my needle with the red embroidery floss, and I will start doing the back stitch. Yes, again we are just doing the back stitch, the easiest stitch, but it makes the stitch look so cute. I am just in love. Oh my god, I cannot even get over the feeling of how much I'm loving with love this. How much I'm loving this tool. I mean, I don't have words for it. And here I am doing the same back stitch, starting with the second hole, putting my needle through the second hole and bringing it to the front of the paper, and then inserting it through the first hole and bringing it back to the back of the paper. So simple again, the back stitch, and just keep doing the back stitch over and over and over again. You have two choices. You can cut the embroidery floss after you finished every single heart, or you can just continue and go over. Cutting off the embroidery floss after every heart will help you make different colored hearts if you want to, or it can save you a little bit of embroidery floss. But I was a little, I cheated a little, and I just kept continuing with the same thread and used up a little more, but hey, all's okay. I love it, and this stitch is so pretty. I am just loving it. So yeah, here I'm doing a couple more stitches for you guys to see. And similarly, as I mentioned earlier, if you guys are not comfortable doing it from just by looking from the front, you can just flip the paper back and forth. So let me complete this and I'll come back with the next step. Here it is, the completed heart stitches, and how cute the hearts look. As you can see in the corner, I have two back stitches done which are not complete, but I just did those because the piercing tool made the holes and it gives it a complete finished look. So do not leave those out. Let's look at our third and final stitch for this video. It is the loop stitch, and it came with the kit that I purchased for We Are Memory Keepers So Easy, and it came with other 5 stitch heads, and this is how it looks like. And again, I'm following the same routine and standing up and giving an even firm pressure on the paper and just rolling the tool over the paper. And as you can see, a little bit of the piercing went outside the border that I have created, and that's okay. You don't have to worry about it. You can just flip the paper and take a ruler and rub over the pierced holes and they will go away. So now here how it looks like, and let's see how the stitching goes. Here I have the needle already threaded, and I'm going to show you how to do the stitch, but as usual it is going to be the back stitch, just giving you the design. The stitch heads usually give you the design, but there are a lot of variations that you can do, and let your creativity and your imagination flow, and you can just use any stitch to make any of these designs, but I'm just keeping it simple and showing you the back stitch and how it looks. And also it is for the final project that we are going to look at. So I'm just going to keep it really simple. If you do want me to show you other variations of the stitches for any particular stitch head, you can just leave me a comment below, and I will definitely show you a couple other variations for each stitch head. Here again, you can always flip back and forth and do the back stitch, and we are doing the back stitch similarly as we did for the heart stitch and the random stitch. So nothing complicated, really simple. I'm going to show you a couple more stitches and then I'll complete it offline, and then come back with another, come back when it's all done and show you how it looks at the end. Okay, so I think this is a very simple tool to use and really inexpensive. It's not really expensive. So let me go ahead and finish it offline and I'll be back. This is how the completed loop stitch looks like, and I love the purple on it. And the heart stitch and the random stitch are also really cute and easy. The random stitch gives the effect of heartbeats, and then the hearts itself are really cute floating around. I have some examples for you on how to use the stitch so easy stitch tool on other ways. Like I have made a couple of bookmarks that I'm going to show you, and if you are interested in how to make those bookmarks, you can, I will leave the links in the description below for my blog where you can read the whole post. Or if you want me to make a video of a step-by-step guide, I will definitely try and upload them. So the camel one is for the random stitch, and I have made the grass for grass below camel's legs, and with the random stitch. Not really much stitching, but the bookmark, it gives the bookmark a definitely handmade look. Here's the bride and the groom, the Indian bride and the groom with the hearts. That they're getting married, and the hearts are the symbol of their love. And I have done the camel as well as the bride and the groom. I've drawn them and painted them myself, and I do have some coloring pages that have these designs, and you can definitely go on my Etsy store and buy them if you would like them. And here's a butterfly bookmark that I have made, and the flying of the butterfly symbolizes the loops are the simple symbol for the flying of the butterflies. And the butterflies also I have hand drawn and hand painted. So these are the 3 bookmarks that I've made, and if you have liked this video, give me a thumbs up, and always share, subscribe to my channel for more fun videos, share my video with your friends and families, and have a blessed day. Thank you.